Hi there, this is David, and welcome back to Let's Play E7. Last time we made it over to Ruben's island, and, Geist joined us, of all people. Oh, and we have little lizard enemies that we can easily take care of. One thing that I did do is I put the training ring on both Adol and Aisha to try to get their skills up, because, yeah, that'll come in very handy, and this is a really good place to practice their skills as well. And I gave the Fortune Orb to Geist because his level's just a bit lower than everybody else's, and I want to make sure that he stays pretty close to everybody else's experience level, whereas Adol's 31, Aisha's 29. He is only, I believe, like level, what is he, 27, yeah. So, it's just a good idea to keep everybody as close to levels as humanly possible. Hey, awesome. So yeah, every time that you use a sword dance, everybody else uses their nice weapon too. If I don't go down a path, that's because there's literally nothing down that path, so don't even worry about it. Like, there aren't even a lot of, what is it? Like, items to, like, find? You know, the little harvesting items. That's the word that I'm looking for. Yeah, not a whole lot of those. I mean, there's a couple, but we're gonna go quite some time before we have to harvest anything. Oh wow, this whole underwater place. We've seen underwater areas before, but we couldn't do anything with those before. Oh, the old Adona village. Huh. Well, it's completely flooded now. That's no good at all. How these fish are out of water, I don't know. And as Rifia always said, I thought the fish needed water. Duh, fucking Rifia. Ugh, she's so stupid. Yeah, there was like some floating fish or something in Arc-Rise Fantasia, and if you fought with Rifia in your party, she would say that. She'd go, I thought the fish needed water. Huh, no shit, you stupid idiot. Oh, it's not even the same game, and I'm already still making fun of Rifia. She's so damn annoying. Ugh. But anyway, yeah, let's kill these little electric fish. Kind of reminds me of the electric fish in Final Fantasy IV, that, you know, you're so trained to use lightning against fish, and then use it against those fish in Final Fantasy IV, and it heals them. But, what do we have over here? A secret passage! Nice! Ooh, Vitality Belt! Yeah, we've got some pretty nice accessories that raises your HP by 300. The Power Wrist raises your Strength by 30. We got an Adley Extract that restores your HP by 500 points. We want to use the top path first, because the bottom path leads to underwater and death. So yeah, don't go under there quite yet. Keep on moving right along. You know what? I have the Greatsword equipped on Adol, and I probably don't even need to do that. Nobody really needs the blunt attack, and I kind of want to equip the Gaudy Dagger, because the innate skill on the Gaudy Dagger is a Sword Dance, which means that if I use Sword Dance just once, then I gain a skill point with it. But I'm using the Training Ring, so I get 2 skill points with it. But if I'm using it also with the Gaudy Dagger, considering that it's the weapon that teaches you Sword Dance, I actually gain 3 skill points with it. So that's really very nice. So yeah, considering I am trying to get it up, might as well use it. Oh, small hole. Well, what do you know? Oh yeah, kinda does. Oh, yeah, Aisha still doesn't like him. Oh, really? Oh, that kind of makes sense that the Altaga Royal Crest would be here on this island, considering that all of Altaga used to live on this island up until about 200 years ago. So if you recall, the king gave us the royal signet last time, so let's go ahead and use that, see if it helps us out. Any luck? Whoa! Yikes! Hey, we are lucky! Sweet! Yeah. He trusts us more than he trusts you, because you're a liar and you didn't tell him what you were doing. Yeah. Why? What makes you say that? Why should we not trust the king? Seriously? Oh, because he has power, we shouldn't trust him? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just me, but if I was able to get close to the king and actually know the king, like somebody with some power, I'd want him to trust me as well. I mean, I'm not going to be an asshole to the king of all people. He doesn't seem to like people in power. Reminds me of Machias. But Machias was a total dick about it, but this guy's kind of a dick about it too. Whoa! Yikes! It's a trap! Oh, holy crap! I'm totally unprepared for two of them! Whatever am I going to do? Well, let's try a nice sword dance! Bam! Let's use another sword dance, why not? It deals so much damage, it's so good. Yeah, that's all you need. 2 sword dances, takes them out, no problem. You can honestly just treat them as any normal enemy. I mean, they're not that hard at all. But what do we have here? Get in the chest. Oh, Gradio's talisman, but that's not a dragon. That's the god of Altaga City. Yeah, the god of the sea. Huh. Oh, a foreign deity. Really? I wonder where it's from. I don't know. Oh, what makes you say that? Just because we found this talisman, you're saying that, like, I don't know where you're putting 2 and 2 together here. Oh, yeah. It kinda does. Yeah, everything else is sea dragon related, then we find this weird-ass talisman that Altaga's now kind of worshipping. Well, I don't really know if they're worshipping the statue, but they did erect that huge statue to it, so it means something to them. Oh. Oh, yeah. Huh. That's true, it is still a god, it's not their god. It's not one of the dragon gods, but it's a god, so hopefully it'll help us out. Let's go ahead and equip it as well. There we go. Ooh, lets the bears breathe underwater. Nice! So then we can also go by the great tree over by Shinoa Village and see what's over there. Screw you, asshole! These guys reminds me of the little lizard guys in the Zelda series as well. Wow, we're getting tons of treasure nowadays. Yeah, get that ogre shield. Let's go ahead and equip that as well. It's a pretty nice shield, actually. It lowers his defense by 3 points, but it raises his offense by 4. And as usual, I like to go on the offensive as much as humanly possible. Yeah, especially this one with like its mace and everything. He reminds me a lot of the lizard guy he was guarding. Wait, was it a lizard? Or was it just a knight? The guy who was guarding Princess Zelda and A Link to the Past at the very, very beginning of the game. It has been since like 1991 since I played that game. I mean, it has been quite some time. But now that we can breathe underwater, we can go on over here, and hey, new path is open to us. So here there's 2 ways that you can go to the right, or you can go to the left. It does not matter which way you go, both will lead you to the exact same area. So I'll take the more interesting path, right over here. Huh. There's like this little statue. Oh wait, what's saying bad attack? Oh, yeah, pain in my ass. So what I need to do is take off that, bring on the great sword. Yeah, these shelled enemies, I forgot about them, so yeah, let's go ahead and kill this guy, and continue moving right along. Huh. I wonder what that's all about. Whoa! Yikes! Holy crap! Wow, I totally wasn't expecting that. Yeah, it just like flushed us down the toilet, pretty much. So that's kind of cool, actually. But one thing about being underwater, like, you can't swim upwards, if you catch my drift. Once you go down, you can't jump back up. So just keep that in mind as we're down here. Get another Nyad extract. Also, whenever you're underwater, you can hit these currents! Yikes! And you can't go counter the currents. You have to go with the currents. So keep that in mind as well. It's a little bit obnoxious for mine. It's kind of water temple-y, if you catch my drift, but it's not that big of a deal. Okay, very good. Let's see. That is armor. You can equip it on Geist, or you can equip it on Dogi. I'll go ahead and give it to Geist just because, you know, he's actually in my party. So let's go ahead and go on up here. Yeah. Slice and dice this guy. I don't want to have to re-equip that armor. Oh, what a pain in the ass. Let's see if I can't make it up there. Oh, you know what? I have to go over here. Yeah. So the goal is to make it up right over here. Because there's like a path, this path over there that you want to go. If you take that right-hand path over... Let me show you. If you take this right-hand path over here, that'll lead you to the first area. And remember when I said that there was 2 ways to go and it didn't matter which way you went? That's where you would end up if you took that other way. Yeah. See, this is what happens whenever I don't have all of the attackers in my party. So, I am still trying to get that sword dance up, but I also want to kill as many of these enemies as humanly possible. And speaking of killing enemies, there's a pretty darn big one right up here. Best way to take care of it, Lunar Blade! Woohoo! Awesome. Yeah, and they can drop Titano Bones as well, so that can come in pretty handy for synthesizing. Anyway, move and groove right along, and we're in yet another new area. Yikes! But I kind of think that we're done with those shelled enemies, so I kind of want to equip that Gaudy Dagger again. I know that I'm going through switching weapons a lot, but it's really worth it in order to get all those skill points for Sword Dance. Every one little point really adds up. Oh, these little teleporting asshole lizards. I guess that they're trying to make it seem like they're chameleons, like they're like hiding, I guess, but they gave them the teleportation ability. And right here we can actually harvest some items. But it looks like only Adol's harvesting the items right now. What the hell? Like, why do you just stand there? Oh, that shit pisses me off. Like, and it's not the only time it happens all the time. There should be like an automatic thing that if you're harvesting something, your allies automatically harvest too. It's crazy that they don't have that. Anyway, what do we have here? Nice! Those are some new armor for Aisha. Go ahead and put that on her. Yeah, we're getting tons of new armor. I think that this is the first dungeon, really, that we've gone and actually found new weapons and armor in treasure chests rather than just things that we can purchase. So, right back down there was a path to the left. I didn't take it because it's a dead end, so don't worry about it. Huh, looky here. We have a fan. Let's use our handy-dandy wind cape. Fly on over here. Kick this demon asshole guy. And kill him. Die, you spawn of Satan! Yeah, and go on down here and... Oh, I was gonna say, what do we have? A treasure. But, no! We have more spawns of Satan! That we can just sword dance the crap out of. Ooh! Yeah, that's really nice. And considering I really don't care all too much about Aisha's skills right now, I want to give this to her because it increases the amount of experience points that she gains, which is amazing! Yeah, so just hold on to that for right now, and keep on moving and grooving right along, killing these demons. Like, they really don't fit in with the rest of the enemies. The other ones, it's like, you know, it's lizards and chameleons and fish and nautiluses and things like that, and then all of a sudden we have like some unicorned shithole demon. I don't know. Oh look, you guys are actually going to help me harvest? I'm shocked! Wow, what did I ever do to deserve this? Nice! Woohoo! I hate how you have to like kill the monster again. It drives me crazy. It's like, once I kill it, I shouldn't have to chop up its corpse, too. I mean, seriously? Wow, we're getting new equipment like mad! Yeah, what you want to do with this one, just as the Greatsword changes Adol's attack type to strike, the S-Talk changes it to pierce. So, yeah. But both skills that they teach suck! And I really don't need piercing right now, so it's a nice weapon to hold on to, but I'm going to still stick with the Gaudy Dagger to get my sword dance up as much as humanly possible, because it really is like one of the best skills in the game. It's so nice to have, and it would really behoove you to get sword dance as high as humanly possible, as fast as humanly possible. And if I have to sacrifice a little bit of attack power or something for it, I really don't care. You know, it might be a good idea to equip a weapon that gives more attack power during a boss fight or something like that, but just during these regular trash mobs, it really doesn't matter. So just fly on through here, still killing these guys. Wow, they have a lot of HP. Like, they're actually taking quite a bit of punishment, I must say. I probably should have used that sword dance on these two guys who are much more worthy of it, but it is what it is. Nice. Oh, sweet. Wow, my allies took out that one, like, pretty much all on their own. That's pretty damn nice. Okay, what do we have down here? Oh, more of these guys. Oh, and this little teleporting asshole. These teleporting guys, like, they're really easy, but they just bug me, because it seems like every single time that they're in my range so I could slaughter them, they tend to teleport away, like, constantly. Oh, what's all this? Huh. Oh, really? Okay, will do. Nice little elevator. There's no gears or anything, though? I am disappointed, game. Yeah, I expect gears. We had them in Trails of Nyad constantly, so yeah, want them here too. Oh, little octopus guys. These guys can cast, like, water magic against you and send you just flying, so that can be rather obnoxious. And it looks like everybody else got some armor, so now it's Adol's turn for some armor. And he gets the spiked leather. Awesome. And you know what? We're going underwater again, so let's take off the winged cape and put on that talisman again, get rid of Geist, because Geist is like, well, I'm not going to say the worst party member ever, because he does increase the amount of experience that you gain, which is also extremely nice. And, you know, don't forget, we have Elk, and he fulfills the role of worst party member ever quite nicely on his own. Wow, we're getting tons of stuff. So over here, we have the Camphor. Let's check that out with the mighty Aquaburst ability. It's amazing! And actually, if you have to choose between the two, between Hydro Shot and Aquaburst as far as which water ability you want to learn, I would choose Aquaburst any day of the week. So let's go ahead and put that on her. And she can continue using that. Whoa! Yeah, you don't want your SP levels to get that high, because you really want to be using it as much as humanly possible, because every time that you use, like, this is known as, like, a level 2 ability, I guess, because it costs 40 SP, so it's going to, your other party members are going to use their level 2 abilities, such as Aquaburst, since that costs 35 SP, or something like maybe Kaiser Knuckle even, since that costs 50 SP. Why aren't you guys helping me, you pains in the asses? Oh, it drives me nuts. Ugh. Gets on my last damn nerve. Anyway, let's go ahead and slaughter this guy. And what do we have? Wow, more treasure. This one's for Geist, and it teaches you the Trident ability, but not really a fan, don't really care, so, yeah, I mean, I guess you can go ahead and put, it teaches you the Flash Lance ability, not the Trident ability. The name of the weapon is the Trident. Come on now. So I guess you can go ahead and put this on here just because, but he still doesn't have any weapons that have skills on them that I actually give a damn about, so, yeah, I'm not going to worry about it too much. As far as his skills are concerned, until we actually find something that is worthwhile, and we haven't yet. But we will! It just takes a while for Geist to kind of come into his own, if you know what I mean. Okay, there we go. Blast him. Can I use Sword Dance? No, I can't! You know what? If you're holding down the R button in order to use a skill, and then you attack, you actually don't even attack or anything. Like, once the R button's down, you just kind of sit there if you don't have enough SP to use the skill, which is kind of crappy. Oh, what's this? The Nyad statue? I'm gonna go with Nyad. I don't really know what it's about, but sure, sounds good to me. Whoa, what's going on? Yeah, look at that. That's kind of crazy. Oh. Really? Huh. I think it will come in handy. And what secret passages will it open up? And what can we find here? Find out next time on Let's Play E7. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. And have a good day.